Tia, let me ask you something, because the game obviously is always changing, right? And it got real offensive for a long time. But now we're circling as playoff time, and now it's gotten defensive again.
Kicking back in, they let it play
It's
a
gotten
little
defensive
bit.
again.
Oh, it is looking 90s out there.
Let me ask you something. You're going into it right now. We're in the Eastern Conference, Western Conference Finals. How are you guarding some of these guys like Shea, Ant, Brunson? Like, what are you doing? Because during the regular season, obviously, it's got to be a little bit different unless you're introducing yourself as first team, right? But just how you guard these dudes and the physicality of guarding these dudes. Like, talk to me about walking through what to expect, or how would you do this with these guys?
Well, if I had to start with Shea, I'm definitely sending them to his right hand. Cause it's a lot of his shots he just make look easy going left.
Yeah.
I mean, it look like a rhythm shot.
After
he
Especially
bump
for
you
a
off,
right-hand shooter.
it's just he right there in the space. Now I would like to see that going to the right hand. And not only that, since they letting us be physical now, let's get our bigs up a little more. And just give me enough time to push through the screen. I could be physical now. They letting us play. Let me get to the screen, squaring back up, but stay on his hand, on his left hand. Let's force him to that way. But be willing to brace that bump, because you know he about to bump. See, a lot of times you stay too connected to him, and he just get your ass up off him. And he's strong. A lot of people don't realize how strong he is as a 6'6" guard, point guard. Like once he push you off, that's the separation right there. If you could brace that, be able to gather your upper body up and brace that, and still be willing to contest for a 48-minute game, I don't see him being effective. And then you got these guys going there that's definitely weapons though, like Isaiah, Joe, and Wiggins. You're gonna have to make them be threats. Make them be in this moment. Make them be who they them be Mike Miller. Let's see if they Mike Miller. Let's see it. That's a challenge for y'all too now.
But let's
see if they Mike Miller.
That's right.
I love what he said though. He said 48 minutes. Like, you're gonna make some of those tough shots. For 48 minutes, everything has to be tough. See, I think the problem is, and what a lot of guys get away from is, they'll play tough defense for 2 or 3 possessions, and then you'll get 2 or 3 easy ones. Then they try to turn it back on, then you'll get 2 or 3 easy ones. That got to be 48 minutes, dog, in every shot. And literally, for that 48 minutes, you literally just wearing on them to the fourth quarter. This is what now the fourth quarter, I want that shit to start being left. I want that to start being right. I want you to stop working to get the ball, because I've been wearing on your ass, and you done had to work to get every single catch.
And by that time, y'all do the action over
there. Man, listen, I asked Zebo. Zebo say, man, you ain't gonna let me catch the ball? I say, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, Zebo, why would I do such a thing?
That's the best defense at that point.
No, Zebo, I ain't let you, because I know once you catch that ball, it's miss or make, because you that good. I can play great defense, but it's miss or make. So I'm gonna sweeten my odds just a little more. I'm gonna make it hard for you to even catch that. And I think for 48 minutes, if you wear on that, TA telling you, if you over a 48-minute game, you got to continue that. And that takes a lot of mental toughness.
Not getting discouraged.
Like, I was going to say, that's where I was going. It takes a lot of mental toughness.
Because you see a lot of guys, they put their head down.
And not only y'all only talking about 48 minutes, you're talking about 7 games of 48 minutes too. You know what I mean? Like and where a lot of times you win that battle is in between the games, because the bickering with the coaching staff, the other players.
Right. And I don't know about TA, but my hood are gonna let me know if I get fried. So he got to come to both of us, because your homeboy's gonna let you know. I tell people the part of the reason why I played so hard against Dirk, because if I didn't. Hey, boy, that German cooked your ass. I'm telling you not, dog. But that's the first call I'm going to get. I ain't even talked to my mama yet. I ain't even talked to my mama yet before my homeboys you got your ass fried by that German. It's just like you playing for pride, all kind of shit when you out there.
No, for sure. And it's a competitive like kickoff from start to finish. It's like you want to have more points than them. When you got this mentality, you want to have more rebounds than him. You want to stop him from, I'm talking about catching. You want deflections. You got to have that mentality, bro. If you ain't got that mentality at this time and pay attention to details, key too. A lot of people, we get them books. All right, this is what what they doing. They give y'all them books, right? I know they got the book. Man, them folks go home, man, throw that book right on the couch and get to playing Call of Duty, man. Them folks better pay attention to detail. You got Shea Gilly in there, boy. For sure. I'm telling you.
Man, and you know who was great at that? Shane Battier.
Shane was great at it.
Shane Battier.
Shane was good at that.
Would sit down in that locker.
Shane was just
go over your tendencies.
Yeah.
and would send you and make sure he tried to send you to your weaknesses
Shane,
every
Shane,
single
Shane
time.
was
me
analytical.
that.
Shane was analytical before analytics
Yes, he
was a
was.
thing. Like
Yes,
he
he
looked at it and
was.
said, "Okay, you're 48% going that way. You're 30. I'm sending you the 30s. I'm
Yes, he
playing the
was.
odds. You know what I mean? I don't care if I'm uncomfortable."
Because at that
I had a
time,
problem with that though.
at that time, I was like
I had
you,
a problem
TA,
with
though. I was like you. I'm just run through a brick wall.
Exactly.
Whatever. I don't give a what kind of.
Well,
I don't give a what. I get you got a weak hand. I'm gonna try to see you there, but if all else fails, me and you, and I like me.
Exactly.
I wasn't with all the analytics shit right away. I got into that further along with Shane.
And then I always thought, like, cause he said, and Shane actually set me down and told me the same thing. But what I had disagreed with Shane was like, okay, you talking about that 30%? That 30% just might be the time he turned great. I'm not just about to give you this shot, bro.
Because I got you to your so-called weak shot.
You get what I'm saying? And I didn't think numbers would be as effective as they are today. But back then, he was definitely on it before I could even see it being a thing around the league.
Before we let you go, we got a couple more things, but I want to do some fan questions because we got a bunch of them from you getting on here.
All right, come on.
Bendon Ward 13. What is your favorite Memphis memory?
Man, my favorite Memphis memory. I'll tell you my favorite Memphis memory. My favorite Memphis memory is when I was feeling so good about making the playoffs, bro. I was feeling so good. I'm talking about I was so turned, bro, because we hadn't won.
Yeah.
We hadn't even been there in a while, I guess, but I went and got a grizzly put in the back of my head. Ooh. I went and got a grizzly. Y'all gonna get the picture for this for y'all.
We gotta get the pictures though.
But I went and got a grizzly put in my head, bro. And when I got the grizzly put in my head, I'm thinking my homeboy and them, I'm thinking Zebo and them, I'm thinking they with it. Yeah, like, man, he believes. He believes.
That's what you got the reception gonna be?
Man, the folks roast the hell out of it. They said, we got a pit bull on this.
Hold on, wait a minute.
They said, we got a pit bull on this.
They said that grizzly's sick.
No, TA. That ain't it.
That grizzly's sick.
Hey, talk about me.
That ain't it.
You
was
couldn't tell
like
me.
a demon.
Bro, I was lit. I was so lit. Hey, listen, people don't know, bro.
man.
I thought that was the hardest thing in the world, bro.
Hey, listen.
But over the years, as I look back,
Yeah.
That grizzly's sick.
no, man, that's funny though, but yeah.
What time is it? Game time. My favorite stretch of basketball season is here, the playoff push. Nothing like sitting in some courtside seats watching your favorite player ball out. Game time makes getting tickets faster and easier, even for hard to get playoff seats. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to tip-off. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying NBA playoff tickets. My favorite part on the Game Time app is the view from all seats in the venue. Lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, job loss protection, etc., etc., etc. And the last minute deals are incredible. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, and theater. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code OGs for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code OGs for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. What time is it? Basketball fans, the NBA Finals are here. The stage is set. The stakes are sky high, and every shot could be the difference between glory and heartbreak. There's still time to get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers can bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll take home $300 in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code OGs. The crown is yours. Love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has got you covered. Bet live on in-progress games right here as they happen. Make watching a game that much more exciting. If sports betting is not available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick 6 and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code OGs and bet just $5 on any wager and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. That's promo code OGs only at DraftKings Sportsbook.